Hi there, it's Angela here. Sorry I'm a little bit later than normal today for Motivation Monday. What I thought I'd talk about today, manifesting, because I don't know about you, but there's a lot of talk about how you can manifest things and that we can manifest anything. All we need to do is think about it. And sometimes I kind of think, this manifesting stuff, it's a little woo-woo even for me. But I was listening to a recording yesterday. So I've been listening to the Hay House Summit over the last few couple of weeks and listening to lots of different recordings. I was listening to Esther Hicks. Now, not sure if you've heard of Esther Hicks. If not, I highly recommend that you actually go to YouTube and just put Esther Hicks into the search bar, and you'll see lots of videos from Esther Hicks or Abraham Hicks. So Abraham is kind of a collective consciousness that Esther channels, and she was talking about manifesting, or Abraham was talking about manifesting through Esther. This is a little bit woo-woo, this stuff I'm talking about today, but there is a point to it. And they're talking about manifesting and how, when with The Secret and things like that, people kind of thought, well, all I have to do is think of having, an expensive car in my driveway and $1 million house, and it's going to arrive, and if it doesn't arrive, well, then manifesting doesn't work. A little bit different to that. I thought I'd talk about it today because this is something that I see a lot that comes up in business and just in our life when I work with women, and they have all this stuff going on, and everything seems to be going wrong, and every time you speak to them, they get lots of negativity, even though they're trying to see the positive side of things. There's lots of negativity going on, and you think, well, why do some people seem to attract this energy to them, whereas other people don't? And because even when I'm working with you and I'm thinking, geez, you just seem to have so much bad luck, and we work through, but if you're talking about manifesting, you say, well, you're just attracting that, and because that can sometimes help make people feel really defensive when you say, well, why are you attracting that into your life? But the way it was explained, and it kind of really, it was a big aha for me yesterday when I was listening to this, because I've heard this stuff before. I've listened to Esther Hicks before. I've done lots of work on manifesting and all of that, and there was a few terminologies that were mentioned. And when we're talking a bit about business, what happens quite often, what people say is you're going to grow your business. And for me, I don't know about you, but when I think of growing, I kind of think of a linear, like a graph that goes up. And that's what, to me, what growth means, is that it just gets higher and higher and higher. And what Abraham was saying is it's not actually about growth. It's more about expansion. And hi, Tamara, how are you? Feel free to pop anything into the chat box. It's not about growth, it's about expansion. So if we think of it a bit like a vortex, where it starts narrow, but it gets wider and wider and wider, and it gets higher and higher and higher. And if we could create a vortex with our business, which isn't something that's just going to grow, it's something that's going to be more expansive. So as you become more expansive, you bring more people into your influence area, whether or not it's your business, your life, and then you get higher and higher. And then on a vibrational level, as you expand, your vibrational level gets higher and higher and higher, and then you start to attract other people who have a higher vibrational level. And for me, when I heard that, I thought, I could actually visualize that. I can visualize having a business that is just becoming more expansive, and that I'm helping more people, and as I help more people, I go up higher, and then I allow others to come up higher as well. And for me, that's something that sits a lot better with me than for me to look at something that just goes straight up and kind of just climbs up like by myself, and I'm kind of dragging everyone behind me as I grow my business in a linear direction. So that's why I thought I'd share that, because I think sometimes when we're feeling low, our vibrational level is low. Now, if we then start to just lift our vibration and think, well, okay, right at this moment, I'm going to be happier, I'm going to be more vibrant, I'm going to lift my vibrational level, which we can all do at any moment. And we can step out of everything that's going on in our lives and say, well, look, I don't want to be part of that. I want to be a higher vibration. As you lift out of that, you become more expansive. And that's how I would like to see business, life, and everything go, is that we become more expansive. We increase our vibrational level, and as we do, we can make a bigger difference in the world, in our lives, in our families, everything, you know. And this is, as I said, this is business, it's life, it's your health, it's all of it. It's about expanding and just lifting yourself higher as you do that. So that's my Motivation Monday tip for today, is rather than just focusing on, you know, the linear growth of your business, why not become more expansive? Why not expand, help more people, get your message out to more people, allow them then to share the message even further, which means it goes even wider and wider, and that will naturally lift you. Your vibrational level will come up, and then you will start to attract opportunities, people, things into your life that are at a higher vibrational level than down here when you're sitting in with lots of stress. So hopefully that's useful to you. That was something that was a big aha moment for me yesterday, so I thought I'd share that with you. So if you've got any questions or got any comments to make, please feel free to make them in the comments underneath this video. If you want to, I've actually thought about tell you, my new website's just gone live, went live yesterday. So if you want to pop over to my website, angelacounsel.com, ANGELACOUNSEL, pop over there, have a look around. You can sign up for the 14-day stress-free living challenge. Many people who are in this group have already done that challenge, but if you want to do it again, or if you haven't done the challenge, jump over to the new website, have a look around. Hopefully you like it. Some really pretty pictures over there. I have to say, go and check out the contact page, because you'll see my gorgeous photo of my my puppy dog over there. But yeah, go and have a look around and jump on for the stress-free challenge. No sound. Can't you hear me, Kimberly? Tamara, you've been listening to me, and hopefully you can hear me. You haven't said you haven't been able to. If not, I'm about to finish the video anyway, so I will put some sound to it. I'll re-record it if I need to. So from my heart to yours, infinite love and gratitude. Bye for now.